With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's going to be Harrison Butker to get us started. And from Kansas City, we're underway. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into these short yardage situations around the goal line, he finds a way to get in. But it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him. And he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Keeps it on the option. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Eagles.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Philadelphia.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. Juke the defender. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
He was brought down by Kingdom Ward. 1st and goal, Philadelphia.
They're going to run with Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Motion man left is Brown. I'll try again with Barkley. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. 3rd and goal now from the 6 after that last play. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The 2nd drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. And leading them as he always does, a quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Pretty remarkable, isn't it, Kate, that the worst season statistically in Mahomes' career was still good enough to finish 6th in the MVP voting and reach a 4th straight Super Bowl. Shows just how high his bar is compared to everyone else, and he's still the QB that almost all are chasing.
2nd and 10 now. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
38-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the left and hauled in by Kelce. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
That's another Kansas City.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
He's going to keep this one. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. We'll pause for the injured player. Let's really hope this is something minor. That is Patrick Mahomes, who's shaken up and getting some help there. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it this time. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Out of the gun, Minshew. Oh, he got free. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter, and trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Searches from the pocket. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
An individual player taking over a drive isn't limited to just skilled players on the offense. If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his pass rush. That is back-to-back sacks for him now. And it sure seems like whatever move he's throwing out there, it's working.
Now the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And the deficit stays at 7.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
The Eagles about set to get going for their 2nd drive. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. A little quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few bluebirds.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I call it about the 12-yard line. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the 2nd time this game. They left a few on the table their last time out, Bronx, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
25 yards on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Brought down by Jahan Campbell. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory.
The highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth you full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the edit. Get the LA yelling.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete. Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. State pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Ariza to handle it. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. He can run it. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs too. and gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First down, Eagles.
He completes it in traffic. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
A loss of 2.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because he threw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Slot receiver headed left. On third down, it's Hurts. Throwing this back in the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 40.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.